Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday. We got another V8 for good luck. I think it must have been good luck, right? We beat the Zoroark deck. We eventually found some games. It was rough starting out. Let's see if the matchmaking works now. Still haven't played against the full-fledged Giratina. Would like to see that at some point. We got Eevee sleeves and a Gardevoir coin. Interesting. Oh yeah. Alright. Playing against Geox or GEOX. GE0X. We're going first, baby. Alright, let's see if we can't spank some games out on this beautiful Sunday. Thanks everybody that's tuning in, watching the video. Very much appreciate it. Hopefully we get a decent variety of decks to play against today. Hopefully some close games. What is going on here? I guess we can play the Diancie to start. It would be no. We're not gonna play anything else until maybe somehow, some way we can get our hands on. Well, I guess we can quick ball the Gengar. Get that out and start spreading the dams. Not exactly ideal. Alright. Not ideal, but this is what we're going for. We're playing against what is a Sobble. Huh, maybe we can Crobat our way out of this. Right? Maybe? Guys? Alright, Bidoof. Manaphy, we don't really want you guys on the bench because we've now chunked it up a little bit too hard. We're going to use Dark Accent. We're going to get Zoroark. Oh my god, this is bad. We're going to get our Gengar out because we're going to need those damage counters to spread around. I don't know how exactly we're going to manage with this start, but we're gonna have to make it work. We got research for next turn. We got Evo Incense to use a second research in the form of the Zoroark VSTAR ability. So we're going to see lots of cards. We need a damage pump. We kind of need to get rid of one of these Pokemon on our bench because we don't have enough damage. Short of like if they don't have any chunky Mons, then we might be all right. Do they just use the keep calling? Holy moly, that's a lot of Sobbles. Alright, we're getting Drizziled next turn. It is going to be the world's longest turn in history. Alright, Evolution Incense. We need the Zoroark. Beautiful. Alright. We're going to Prof Research. And we are going to... Where are the damage pumps, guys? Where are they? Where are they at? Alright. Did they get a path? Oh my god, I didn't even notice the path to the peak there. I was like, why can I not use my V-Star? So now we need the Gape Jaw. Just for the sake of using our... Oh my god, this is a rough start. Hopefully the Diancie gets knocked out. It'll free up our board to get a second Zoroark on there. At least have some extra damage counters. We need the pumps. Where are the pumps? We're doing a whole lot of 50 damage right now because the Gengar is the only one with damage on him. We got a little greedy with the Crobat and these two going on there without any... I guess these three going out there without any damage counters on them. A little sketchy. We don't really have any way of picking up our Pokemon off the bench, so we're stuck with them. We kind of need something to get knocked out, otherwise we're doing 150 damage. Short of them just playing like Inteleons or something. There's the Ice Rider. Alright, so hopefully maybe the Ice Rider will knock out the Diancie and will allow us to continue setting up here. Fan of Waves, the world's most annoying Pokemon card, discarding our double turbo energy that we worked so hard to get. If we Marnie, we're probably, hopefully we can get set up here. Damage pump, okay. We're okay with that. Let's put one onto you. Let's put one onto you. Now at least we're doing 150 damage, which is less pathetic. We can Marnie, hopefully get Gape Jaw. Get a Gape Jaw going. Gape Jaw, alright. We don't really want to discard you, but we might have to. We can Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball and get a Big Boy Beaver. Alright. We're not in the perfect position here because we have too many Pokemon on the bench without the ability to. Alright, Ordinary Rod. We can put some Pokemon back in the deck. I guess we just want to put you in the deck. That way we don't feel so bad when we discard this one. We can Phantom Star. Alright, we got the balloon. Nice. We got the balloon, but we also have the escape. Where's the escape rope? What are they gonna put in? Subble? No. Oh yeah, it was a Subble. I thought. Man, this game is so broken and glitchy. We got weird stuff across the top of this. We got all kinds of weird things going on. The boss's orders would be really nice, but it's okay. We don't necessarily need it. We can boss next turn if they don't put out the Ice Rider. We can two-shot the Ice Rider. It sucks that we can't set up a second Zoroark right now because we need it to be ready. I mean, I guess we can put something out there and sacrifice it if this one gets knocked out, so we can buy ourselves some time. But it's not optimal. It's definitely not good. One of the I guess the Diancie is what we'd go with. That way we can't get it bossed out or whatever. Alright, we're Ice Riding. We're gonna 40 damage. Maybe. Never mind. We are going to Max Lance. I don't think we're really worried about that. It sucks that we can't put more damage out here. We don't really have any way to do so. We can... $280. What am I missing here? Oh, you can do 120 for each. I was reading it as you can do with 120 extra. I'm drunk. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Alright, we're gonna set up the second one here, and now we can do damage because we got a pump too. Nice. Alright, we're going to Ultra Ball our Gape Jaw and our Switch. We're going to... That was the card I wanted, but definitely meant to click the arrow. Whether that was my bad clicking skills. Alright, we can damage pump. We can air balloon onto you. We can choice belt onto you. We can damage pump. Did we do enough damage? We don't have our Alright, we need to incisor. Maybe we should have damage pumped first. We get the Evo incense so that we can get the... See, we weren't set up yet, so we might not even have... We might have screwed ourselves by getting that as early as we did. So we can do one of these just for fun. Done. Now we can't get bossed, which is nice. We got another damage pump if we need it. Next turn we don't... Do we have a Gengar? Yeah, we have a Gengar, so we'll have full damage. What are we gonna do here? We just end turn. We sacrifice that Diancie, and hopefully we can bring this game back. Some vegetable cocktail power up. All 8 V's in my mouth. Right, so again with the Drizziles, it's gonna be usually pretty long turns. We took a long time there, but we had a lot going on too. Now that we're pretty much set up, we should be good. It'd be nice if we had a Marnie or something, so that we could start setting up the third one after we pump this Calyrex full of Zoro damage. It's okay. We want the Diancie to go down. Even if they manage to, if they rope us or something, we can always put we can put something else out there. Either, probably not our Beaver. We probably put the Manaphy out. They're gonna rope us, so we give it give them the old Manaphy. We only want them to take one prize. We got the boss's orders, so they can't hide. They think they can hide, but they can't hide. Gengar, okay, all right. We got the Zoroark. We need a switch, which is in the discard pile. Damage pump is going to do a whole lot of nothing for us. We could pump that 10 off of. Let's see if we can't get us something to switch out our Manaphy. Marnie, research. We really want the boss still, because we want to be able to pull that into the active, but I think we Marnie here and hope that we get the boss back. Either another boss, or we should have checked our deck to see if, because Marnie puts the cards on the bottom. Alright. Not perfect. This would be nice to have the Diancie, because they can now boss out whatever they want. We don't want our Zoroark to get knocked out. We need to ideally lose a single prize Pokemon. They know that. We know that. Path to the Peak does nothing right now, because who cares? We don't need to use any abilities on our rule box Pokemon at this point in the game. They're going to remove our tool. Our tools. Alright. I see how it is. Be cool if this still calculated damage, even when you're on the bench, but it does not. Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball one of you and one of you. The Halucha would be pretty good too. So I think we're out of. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Can we get a boss? Did we already play the Marnie this turn? I think we did. So we're gonna do that. We could play the damage pump just to get it out of our hand. Alright. Now we can incisor. Okay. Now we can retreat you. Put you into the active. We really need to get one of these off the bench. Like, they're killing us. We messed up really bad early. How much damage do we do? 230. Not enough. Definitely not enough. I don't think there's any way we win this game. Unfortunately, they didn't take the bait. So we're just gonna we're gonna at least hit their horse with our Zoroark. We're only gonna do 230. We needed that. We should have put the Hawlucha on the bench as well. It should have been like an early play. We got the wrong Pokemon starting out. Like, we don't need the Manaphy. Ideally, you don't have to put the Crobat on the bench. Diancie kind of came into play, but it was only because we got the wrong stuff early on. A lot of bad things happen. I mean, we could have sacrificed. We could have like hoped that eventually they took a one prizer from us. We could have put the Diancie back in the active, but we're running out of cards, and I don't think we don't even have the additional Zoroark to set up there. So instead of watching them and Inteleon for 45 minutes, we're gonna call it next, and we're gonna win the next one. I don't know what glitch is going on there at the end. It's always different. PTCGL, home of the half-ass programmed game. And no, that's not just because I'm salty because I lost that game. We could have easily beaten that deck. We just half messed up and half didn't get what we needed to get. We should have just held out, I guess, instead of putting the stuff on the bench that we didn't want on the bench. All right, we're playing against Chris. 180-7095. Like, surely you can come up with a name that's better than just a first name and a bunch of numbers, right? Be a little bit creative. Especially that many numbers. Alright, we got a whole lot of pooped on for the start here. These hands are killing me. We can research, get the two Gengars. At least we got the gaping gape jaw. Okay, it looks like we might be playing Palkia. If it's got the Arita in it. I don't know if the other water decks also play Arita. Might be Palkia. I think we're fine against the Palkia. I think we'll be alright. 3 Gengars in our hand. Okay. Oh, it's the Q-Rem deck. So we definitely want the extra damage. We're gonna... Q-Rem doesn't do damage to my bench. I can't even remember what he does. So we're gonna get rid of the Manaphy. I guess it doesn't really matter what we get rid of because we're gonna discard everything anyway. We're gonna get the Zoro because we have to evolve it. We want the Hawlucha, but we don't have to evolve it. We can get that with the other Quick Ball. We gotta discard these Gengars anyway, so why not? We'll get a Lucci boy. Wait, we're going first, so we should probably get the Crobat. I might regret this, but we're gonna get the Crobat. Just so we can see some more cards on our first turn. Sort of little hack around the inability to use supporter cards on your first turn. Pokemon stuff does work. We got the Bibarel and the Diancie. Okay, so we can Ultra out. Let's... You know what? We shouldn't have used this. We gotta discard the 2 Gengars anyway. We should have used this next turn to get the VSTAR. We can find the Hawlucha later. because this will give us like an extra research. Alright, we just gotta hope we don't get Marnie because we misplayed. We misplayed a little bit. We don't want the Diancie out there, I don't think. We have a giant damage marker on the Zoroark for no reason. It's too bad this Beaver doesn't have a free retreat. Hopefully we get a balloon for that. We can evolve that next turn too, and the Zoroark. Then we research again with our Phantom Star, V-Star ability, and we're cruising. We gotta find that Hawlucha so that we can do the extra 30 damage to V-Star, or not V-Star, VMAX Pokemon, because this QRAM is going to turn into a VMAX. The only a VMAX Pokemon from, okay, we got Palkia and QRAM. We got the hybrid. I don't know if the hybrid is like the best and only option at this point. Not really sure. Although, also, yeah, you probably use the Palkia for the V-Star ability. At least a small count of it. If I had to guess. Right? Alright. Let's see if we can't beat up on this water deck. This will be payback for all the times that we got double damaged as a Flareon. We're coming back with the Zoro dogs. We need a balloon or a switch. We need a double turbo. We need a lot of things here. We need the Hawlucha. Best part about the Hawlucha is Quick Ball gets it, Ultra Ball gets it. It can just show up and you can put it on the bench right away. You don't have to worry about evolving it. And it'll hopefully put us in range of doing enough damage. Alright, Choice Belt is also something that we definitely wanted. We can evolve our Beaver. Nice. And I think we Beaver first. I think we Beaver first. We could have played the Diancie there, but I feel like we don't want to. He has a Choice Belt on him, you just can't see it. Holy crap, this game is broken. Holy crap, this game is broken. We got Gengars. We got Gengars in here, but we can save those till later. We don't even really need the Gengars this game. So we could have played the Diancie, I guess. Would have been real nice to have another Zoroark down so that we could have we got another set of Beavers that we don't need. So I guess we can Quick Ball one of those and get a Zoro or the Hawlucha. Let's get the Hawlucha. We can get the Zoro as well with the other Quick Ball. We got the Air Balloon for the Beaver. We are dumping a lot of Pokemon that we don't necessarily want to dump. We can Damage Pump one of you onto you. Done. We're going to Quick Ball you and get another one of you. How many discard pile? We just got one in the discard pile. Alright, let's Beaver. Oops. Did we already? Oh, we already used it. It's just flashing because we can retreat. Ignore that. We are going to Phantom Star, which sucks that we're discarding this because we need one. Well, we'll find another. We got the Ordinary Rod, so we can get another balloon. Evolution Incense. We can Ordinary Rod. Let's get these two back into the deck. We can Evolution Incense next turn. So let's retreat you. I'm gonna put you out there. We don't have any energy. What am I doing? How did we not find any double turbos yet? We can air balloon onto like something else, I guess. We don't have any way to. Just gotta wait till next turn. Hopefully they don't get set out. This would have been really nice to knock out the Q-Ram right away, because we would have done enough damage. Because we could have put a Gengar on the bench too. Now we gotta knock out the VMAX, which hopefully doesn't have enough energy on it to smoke us, especially because we put our Zoroark into the active where it's vulnerable. Guys, always remember, if you make mistakes, it's part of the game. And sometimes you learn from them. Sometimes you don't. But if you realize you're making the mistakes, there's a good chance that you're going to learn from them. Right? Palkia out into the active. Boss's orders. What is he taking out? Our baby Zoro. Okay. Alright. Do what you gotta do. We need a double turbo energy. Where are our energies? We should have checked too, if we wanted to try as hard as possible. Okay. We can get you pumped up the jam. Alright, they gave us the victory. I don't think that was a clean out on our part, but it was definitely a good spot. We had our third Zoro to put on the bench as well. We didn't even need the Gengars this game. It's just a nice option to have. Alright. Next. Alright, a game number 3 on this Sunday. The final game of the day. See if we can't bang one out. See if we can't get a little juicy win here. We got the Mawile coin. I had a dream recently that there was a Mawile box that came out. That Trainer Gallery bead Mawile, instead of releasing it in the set in English, they made it like a box, I guess, and it had a coin in it. But then I was disappointed that it was a jumbo coin. You might be spending too much time around Pokemon stuff when you have dreams about Pokemon stuff. Making up Pokemon products in your mind. Alright, we got Arceus Sleeves. Are they playing an Arce deck? We got a Mulligan. Oh my goodness. These starting hands today have been juicing my noose. If you know what I mean. We got a Miltank. Sucky. So I think this might be a Scooperino. I don't know if we have anything in the deck that really can like deal with it. Might have to scoop it. Let's see what we got. We can use the Ultra Ball to find out what we have. Ultra Ball. We can do 30 more damage to Pokemon V, which is not useful. We can do... We can tail smash for 100 damage. I think we might just have to fold it and hold it. We're not really equipped to deal with this, or we can like try to attack it with beavers, which seems kind of dumb. Let's try the beavers. We're gonna try the beavers out. This is dumb. This card needs to not exist. Decidueye needs to not exist. It's just bad when you have to change your deck and tech it to something that, in order to do damage to a certain type of Pokemon. No, it doesn't feel great. I guess there's other Pokemon that can like ignore abilities or whatever. So that might be the answer, but I don't really know. We have not a great hand either for this. At least if we had a good start, we could have been out attacking with our beaver right away. So the Miltank isn't going to do much damage. We can at least if we don't want stuff on our bench, they're going to research. Oh, they have the Arceus. It's an Arceus deck with a Miltank splashed in just to be an absolute wiener dog. We need the beaver to live. We need the... Okay, we can pump some of that damage off. Not a big deal. Hopefully they're only playing the one Miltank, and we can I don't know. Like there's like nothing we can do here. It'd be nice if they got rid of our Gape Jaw Bog, but they didn't. All right, we are going to quick ball the Gape Jaw because why not? We're gonna get a Zoroark. We are going to. We're gonna end up increasing the damage done by the Miltank if we. Fuck. Alright. I don't think we necessarily have enough bosses in the deck. I mean, if we used every single boss, I guess that works. Screw it. Let's go for the try to boss's orders every single time when the Miltank comes into the active. Why not, right? When in Rome, they're playing Arceus VSTAR. When in Rome. Okay, next turn we can start doing some things. We can boss, we can Zoro ability. Hopefully we don't get Martied this turn. He's going to do extra damage to our Beaver. It'd be nice if the Gape Jaw was out before the Miltank, because then we'd only have to hit it once with the Beaver. If it was like reduced damage or something like that, I think it'd be fine. But like just ignore damage done by certain types of Pokemon is not a good. It's not a good way to make single prize Pokemon stronger, in my opinion. We got our research. Okay. We got a research. Do we just play the Halucha? Why not? And then we just Incisor here. Gape Jaw. We can Gape Jaw. Too bad we... Now we need damage pumps. Now we need damage pumps. And if we toss our professor's research... If we get rid of our... I mean, we could build a second Beaver to take out the Miltank, I guess. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Alright, whatever. We're getting rid of the boss. We're going with the Beaver technique still. Okay, we got second Beaver. Second Beaver is being built. We got damage pumps. We need to not have damage on our Beavers. Okay, we can balloon this Beaver. We need to save the Beaver. we need to save the Beaver. We need this Beaver for the second turn. We got a boss's orders, which is nice too, in case they somehow get another one out there. We can retreat into the Halucha. The Halucha is gonna get knocked out, but at least next turn we power up a second Beaver. All right, Beaver strats, guys. Beaver strats. Billy would be proud. We got the Beaver squad. Hopefully we don't get bossed out. We can't lose a Beaver. If we have two Beavers, chances are we can make it through this. We got powerful energy onto the Arceus. Okay, Arceus we're not afraid of. Ditto, I don't even know why he's in this deck, but he is. All right, we lost the Halucha. It's okay. We're okay with that. I didn't see how much damage he did there. It would have been good to pay attention. Give me the cards that I need, please, game. Alright, we are going to... We can quick ball. Quick ball the Marnie. We're going to end up using research and discarding all of our boss's orders, so we gotta pray to the wiener dogs that they only have one Miltank in the deck. But it's okay. Now we're going to see a billion cards. Surely we're going to get all the double turbo energies. Surely we're going to get at least one double turbo energy. It'd be really nice if we somehow could do 10 damage, but there's not really any way that we could do an extra 10 damage. Alright, we're putting that on there. We can damage pump. Damage pump, damage pump, damage pump. All right, we want a bear beaver here so he survives. We need some way to... Next turn, we're going to find another double turbo. This turn... Oh no, Tail Smash takes 3 energies. Alright guys, it was nice hanging out with you on a Sunday. I don't know why I thought it was 2 energies. We had to go with the boss strat, the triple boss, and just slowly build our board, I guess was the answer. Or put something else in our deck that can beat up on a Miltank. Because this is, yeah, it is the absolute worst thing right now if you don't build to play around it. We could add at least 1 Pokemon in the deck that, as long as we don't prize it, then at least it can knock out the Miltank. Dumb that we have to, but something definitely you want to take into consideration if you want to beat every single deck, or a chance to beat every single deck you come across. But at the same time, it's gonna hurt you against the decks that are probably a lot stronger and less gimmicky. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time. Bye.